If your customers do not pay their outstanding invoices, then they collectively are controlling your cash flow and your most important asset. Hi, my name is Annette Phillips, and I'd like to speak to you about how to build effective debt collection strategies and manage your debtors ledger more efficiently. Basically, the process of debt collections for small business is the reaction of a small business owner to a customer not paying what is owed to that business by the date the payment is due. The management of debt collection can be problematic and stressful for the business owner, but it does not have to be hard if you have strategies in place. What's more, this course is not about litigation or the processes needed to take someone to court to recover money owing. It is about controlling your customer's debt so you can avoid that path. It's a proactive approach. So even though this course is about debt collection, it is also about reducing the debt collection activities by training your customer to pay by due date, or by assessing whether you should give credit to a customer at all. Broadly, what we are talking about is debtors ledger management rather than debt collection. So what is debtors ledger management? Essentially, debtors ledger management encompasses all the elements of the debtors ledger system, which are accounts receivable, customer negotiation, customer credit assessment, terms of trade, managing complaints, policies and procedures, debt collection activities, customer service, training employees, and cash flow management. In this course, I focus on the debt collection part so you can bring your outstanding debt under control. For most people who enroll in this course, controlling the outstanding debt is a top priority, or it should be. As I often say, there is no point in making a sale if you don't get paid for it. I explain the key policies with procedures required for managing the ledger, but I have not included them in the course to give students an option to choose to do them later. If your current ledger is showing an excessive number of overdue invoices, then you require a strategy to reduce it. By following the same strategies I demonstrate in this course, I increased a company's bank account from $200,000 to $1 million in 6 months from a ledger with a high balance of long overdue invoices. In Lecture 17, I describe a strategy to reduce the current debt you have in your ledger. Hopefully, you will collect all the outstanding debt, but you may have to write off some sales because they are too small to warrant the cost of legal action, or the customer does not have the capacity to pay. The write-offs will unfortunately be the price you pay for not managing your customer debt effectively. Giving credit is a privilege given by business owners to their customers and should only be given to creditworthy repeat buyers. Many business owners feel they need to give credit to get sales. That decision is the right of the business owner, but the risk of non-payment needs to be taken into account. When you give credit to a customer, you become a credit provider similar to a bank. But unlike a bank, you do not earn money from the credit you provide. In fact, it costs you. Plus, the debt is usually unsecured. I will talk to you in lectures 5 through to 9 about how much that cost is. There will always be a customer who cannot pay an outstanding debt because they do not have the money. But you can considerably reduce your risk of this happening by creating rules and strategies for your business and your employees. In all the years I have needed to chase an outstanding customer debt, I've never had to take legal action against a customer. I'm not saying that I have not advised that legal action will follow if payment has not been made, but I have negotiated to avoid legal action. I'm also not saying that I've never had the occasion where a debt has not been collected. And I relate the situation in the course as an example for you to think about. No matter how well you assess a customer, unforeseen circumstances will occur where the customer finds themselves in financial difficulty. The only way you will entirely eliminate the risk is not to give credit in the first place. But if you do decide to risk giving credit, then strengthening your policies and procedures will reduce that risk and provide you with the ability to manage and control the customer debt. There are many courses available in debt collection, mostly written by people who work in debt collection agencies. These people are knowledgeable in their industry, but are coming from a third-person point of view. I have worked for more than 25 years in over 20 different industries, at the coalface, so to speak, as an office and business manager just like you, and have the first-person point of view of having experienced everything I'm teaching you in this course. I'm sure you, like most people go into business, you are doing it to make money, and you feel you need to give credit to make sales. Debt collecting costs money. I will explain how much that cost could be. So, let's give you a new strategy of running your business so you can reduce that cost considerably. As I've said, the only way you can eliminate the risk and cost is not to give credit at all, and there is no point in making a sale that is not paid.